Hey guys, it's Ross and welcome to 6 News. Now we're going to go over the blog post that pretty much details everything about Outbreak, which is the new zombie mode for Rainbow Six Siege and Operation Chimera. So we actually get release dates and everything from this. This is really detailed, and considering we're like 4 weeks away from the actual official reveal for all this stuff, a lot of info they're giving out. So, the Outbreak event will mark the beginning of the third year of Rainbow Six Siege. And we're grateful to the millions of players, and they're giving us a free bit of exciting content, which is really cool. So everyone who owns Rainbow Six Siege will get to play this, and they consider it a gift to the community. I'm very curious. So I kind of get a vibe that it's promotion for a new game or something. Like, it just seems so weird to be just at the beginning of the year and then it disappears, or it's just there for 4 weeks and then it's gone. It's really odd. Maybe it will be a reoccurring thing every single year, but it is very odd that it's just there for 4 weeks and then it's gone. So we hope you will enjoy playing Outbreak as much as we enjoyed making it. So the format and deployment. So Outbreak is free, and it's free to everyone who owns the game. It will come in with Operation Chimera, which we now have a confirmation of is definitely coming on March 6th. And the Outbreak event lasts until April 3rd. The Operation Chimera will begin on March 6th. Now, it's also going to appear on the technical test server, and that will be from the February the 20th. So that means we're going to get 2 weeks of technical test server. So in 2 weeks, people will definitely complete all these zombie modes in all the difficulties that there is before it even comes out on March 6th. Now, of course, this technical test server will also include the brand new operators that are coming with Operation Chimera as well. So we've got a lot of dates. This is like the earliest they've ever announced actual dates for a new season. So really surprised. And because we're so far away from those dates, I'm wondering what they're going to fill up, because they're very good at building hype. So I'm wondering what they're going to show us over the next few weeks. And of course, we've still got 2 brand new operators to get revealed. So let's go through the story. So a few days ago, a mysterious space capsule crashed near the Truth and Consequence in New Mexico, and it turned out to be carrying a exotic parasite. So I think when they say exotic, I'm guessing extraterrestrial, probably. Like, it is a Russian capsule that falls, but I'm guessing it probably didn't have the virus on it when it went up. Although I could be wrong, it could be some sort of experiment by the Russians that has then crashed and it's gone very, very bad. So the quarantine zone is the only thing keeping it contained, and it will not be for very long. So I'm wondering how a bunch of operators run in and somehow stop this. I'm guessing I'm going to have to fight our way to that capsule in some way and destroy it. Maybe that's the center of it, and maybe you stop it that way. Because you would think it'd be pretty damn hard. So if the parasite gets out, it would be a disaster of global proportions. Millions would die. I'm actually surprised they only say millions. I would think billions potentially could die from this. So Rainbow's mission is to enter the devastated town and destroy the parasite's roots before this happens. Pretty damn cool. So, gameplay. Outbreak takes the renowned Rainbow Six Siege gameplay and drops it in a fresh setting that is innovative, that has an innovative twist. So the parasite is unlike any threat Rainbow Six Siege has ever faced before. Yeah, I don't think they've ever faced zombies, so I would not be surprised. So from exploding monstrosities to hulking horrors, these armored monsters will bring the fight close and push the destruction engine to new heights. So they're actually going to break through walls. And this is great. I don't think there's a zombie game that does that has this level of destruction. So, if you're moving around with your team and then a zombie just punches right through a wall at you, that would be incredibly cool. So hopefully this really does work out really, really well, because I could imagine some really incredible moments playing out beautifully if this is the case. So there's going to be 5 types of zombies, each with their own distinct abilities. Now, we've had a little teaser of what these look like, so I'm very excited to see these in game. And they say that you're going to need to play smartly and tactically to do well in this mode, which is good. I hope it will be very difficult. Now, not only that, they do actually talk about stealth as well. So you can actually engage people or you can be stealthy. So that could be a really good element in Rainbow, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, there are two difficulties. There's normal difficulty, and then there is pandemic, which just means they do more damage. Friendly fire is on, and yeah, that's going to be sweet. I'm really looking forward to this. Additionally, enemies can take you out with only a few hits. So smart tactical play and team play are the only way to prevail. And yeah, this is going to be amazing. I'm actually getting hyped for this as I read this. So there's going to be a total of 3 missions in Outbreak. And these maps are bigger than PvP maps. And they have sizable sections that are outdoors. So being designed for co-op, they are more linear and feature a clear sense of progression. So it doesn't sound like they're like bigger in like just a big ass square. It sounds like they're really big in linear fashion. So it might be like you get like a couple of choices of corridors, work your way, to from A to B and then B to C, rather than it being a big open area. Although it obviously sounds like they do have some big open areas as well. But it does sound like this will be quite linear, which is good for zombie mode because I think feeling kind of stressed out because zombies are chasing you and zombies are coming another way. That could work out really good. Nevertheless, the destruction and multi-path approach that is iconic to Rainbow Six Siege is still very much present. Will you go in guns a-blazing or quietly sneak through the side door? I love this. I love there's potential sneaky ways around this map and around these maps actually. So looking forward to this. Now there'll only be a limited amount of playable operators in this mode. We'll have the 2 operators from Operation Chimera. We'll have, let's see, this, I think Glass would be a really good operator, but when it comes down to it, when you've got a horde of zombies coming, he's probably not got the best weapon for it. However, if you're trying to take out something at range, he's going to be really good. I think Chichanka, to be honest, is going to be the best pick, especially if you've got something you need to defend at some point. His turret is just going to be actually useful for once, so that'll be awesome. Doc, I would say, is going to be useful because obviously healing and being able to revive people quickly. Ash is probably the best operator in total because she doesn't have a head, so no brain, so no zombie action there. So she's going to be able to just walk straight in and do everything by herself. Capcan probably going to suck. Like, if his traps were still lethal, he would be awesome because you could put on really good traps. You could take out tons of zombies. You could probably like pull zombies into the traps and take out large chunks at a time. Whereas now his traps actually don't do that much damage, so he's probably not great. Buck's going to be really good because he's obviously going to be able to make brand new pathways through walls, which would be invaluable. Ying, I could see her Candela actually being useful. Like, you would blind all the zombies and just run. Just get yourself right through the map. But her flashes don't last very long. Maybe they'll last longer on zombies. But her shotgun would be quite interesting in the zombie one. Smoke is also in there. So that must mean that these aliens are susceptible to Smoke's gas grenade, I would think, if he's in his mode. So that's cool. And of course, we are also getting the 2 operators from Operation Chimera, which we don't entirely know what they do yet. But it's going to be cool to have defenders and attackers working together for the first time ever, which is great. And then, of course, we've got the controversial Outbreak collection. So these are the loot packs. And if you want to get everything, you're going to have to buy off 50 packs. If you wanted like one thing out of them, you're going to have to buy potentially 50 packs just to get that one thing. So not great. But we will be getting other cosmetics for just completing the missions as well. So that's cool. And of course, these packs are only cosmetic, just like everything else in Rainbow. There's no gameplay elements that give you a bonus. If anything, these biohazard suits will actually give you away because they're bright yellow in multiplayer. But they do look cool. Anyway, guys, that is the latest news for Outbreak. And it reveals a lot. We've got release date for the new season really early. Like, that is way earlier than ever. Like, they've never announced a technical test server this early before the reveal. So amazing, really is. But there we go. So anyway, guys, that has been a super busy day today. A lot of videos made and a lot of information. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and like these videos. And I'll catch you next time.